Hello, Top Tier Sloth here with KamikazeWatermelon for episode 2 of Armored Core. Are you excited to play some Armored Core?
Yeah. I figured I'd join because I love these games, and you're terrible at games.
That's definitely true, which is why I need your help. We've got you hooked up with a list of some of the hidden parts, which we have to thank a couple people. First of all, Gundam7463 for letting me know that the max charge in the assembly section is the total energy used for your AC, and that the equipment output is your stamina, essentially. And Beetle Boy for letting us know about the hidden parts, and that you can sell them for money and stuff, which is what Kami's going to be using here to help directly find some of these things. Not going to give me any tips on missions and stuff, right? You're just going to...
No, I don't remember anything, aside from the fact that I played this game maybe halfway, and then beat the next 2 games in their expansions.
Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it in the first one, so I've only ever played, like... Why am I watching this? A few minutes of Armored Core for Answer, or sorry, a few hours, and I was very bad at that game. So this one's been a lot easier, thankfully, because it's pretty basic in comparison.
I beat 2. Can't remember too much of it, but I remember vividly completing Silent Line in Armored Core 3.
Yeah, which it sounds, from what I saw when I was looking up the series, it's like you get your one major game, like AC 1, 2, or 3, and then it's like 2-3 expansions per game. Which Silent Lion was a AC 3 expansion, if I remember right.
Yes. It's funny to call them expansions. Anyway. It's just story follow-up. They're essentially sequels.
Yeah, it's like,
because you don't need the other game to play them. Right,
because they don't... Was it AC3 that actually starts basically reboots the story or something? I don't know. We'll get to that.
It's a very different storyline. Though I couldn't tell you the story at all for any of them.
What am I at here? 3,400. Oh, that's right. I just done a handful of missions. Let's do some more.
It's very Pulse Rifle-esque.
Yeah. I did just change... I don't know if you watched the entirety of the last video, because... I have the... What the fuck is it? Assembly. Yeah, I got this new gun. Machine gun. Seems to be a fan favorite. And then... What else was it? Oh, a new core. To help with my energy stuff, so... Tested that out. That seemed to work pretty well. So missions we got are rescue transport trucks, stop security MTs, and reclaim oil facility. Now, is... I don't think there's any particular order or rhyme or reason to these, right? It's just like pick whichever one you want.
I do believe that they will be different difficulties, and I'm trying to remember if you can continue to do the other ones after you've done one of them. That's something I do not remember. I think when I was playing this, I just went for the one that paid out the most every time, and then failed miserably at it.
See, my immediate thought process is I want to go for the lowest rewards because they're going to be the easiest to get through and then work my way up. So let's try that. Fort Garden Guard. 17,000 upon success. I don't think success has that many syllables in it. The city security system that we monitor has been destroyed, and security MTs from various areas are running amok. The true perpetrator is yet unknown. All of the guards are trying to control the situation, but the scope of damage is too wide, so we cannot completely handle it. We're asking the Ravens for help. Destroy all the security MTs in the business district of the city. We have already evacuated citizens. No need for restraint. All right, time to murder some workers.
Yeah.
12 security MTs. Destroy all. All right. Easy peasy.
Yeah, it's important to know you're not a good guy in this. You're a corporate hired mercenary, just doing whatever they want you to.
I noticed in that first video. Oh Jesus! in the first episode there that it's like the first thing you're doing is killing squatters and strikers. So they make it know full well right away that you're not a good person, or not necessarily not good. You're just doing this for the money. Ow. So when did security MTs have rockets?
Security's very different in a dystopian future.
Okay. I need to be dodging.
Yeah, you do.
Get hit too
Do
much.
you have any sort of anti-missile system on this AC?
I think technically my chest piece has some sort of, like the default one does.
Let's see if I can remember. 3, you had two different versions. One you had to manually activate, like popping flares almost, and one that was an automatic laser system.
There's some missiles here. I might actually switch back to machine gun. That seemed to be working a little better. This machine gun's pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm a fan of this one. So the first time I did, like when the AC6 trailer came out, I did play a little bit just to kind of fuck around with it, and I got a different machine gun that time. I got that 1000 ammo one, but it definitely hits less hard, so I might just stick with this one this time. Ooh, so much ammo cost though. Thanks.
Yep, that's using ammo-based weapons cost you a bit.
Yeah, so there's energy weapons from what I remember reading somewhere.
Yep, they're energy weapons, but your core has to be enough. You have to have enough capacity in the core to handle the energy output for the weapons. Very battle tech.
All right, so now that we've done that, let's. I still pretty broke here. Yeah, I'm not buying anything with 13,000. Save it. So when I played that first time, I also died on one of the missions, and I was expecting it to be like, hey, would you like to try again? Instead it was just like, hey, you're like $10,000 in debt now, good luck.
Yes, yeah. Losing is a bad in this, so you do a lot of reloading.
I'd almost rather not just reload every time, but whatever. I guess it'll depend on how bad the loss is. Probably won't reload every single time. I don't think we got any mail yet. No. Okay, just get on to the next one.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you just do the list, and then they give you the special missions and stuff.
I want you to attack the terrorist group Struggle that is occupying the oil extraction facility Tide. Although this facility is not completely abandoned, we are at the point of initiating a retrofit plan. The purpose can be none other than to sabotage our company. We cannot let this delay construction. That would only play into their hands. The Tide facility may have some old tanks that still contain oil. They might explode if hit, so be very careful in your operations. Okay. Flying enemies. Okay. Yes.
You know, the flying enemies, you have to look up. Your missiles will be more useful.
So, that when I played last time, I got to the mission where you are clearing out a warehouse full of oil tanks, which I think is like right around the corner from this one. This one I remember doing and being pretty fast.
Can't see nothing through the water particles.
Yeah. Right. Oh god. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta look up.
Right. Ugh. I keep forgetting which one's up, which one's down.
Target achieved.
There we go. Alright, pretty straightforward mission. Made an easy 12k there. back to the raven's nest. There's some new mail finally. Alright. Despite the small scale of its activities, the armed group Struggle, sworn to fight against Rome, is famous among the... I thought that was supposed to be the acronym for it, but no, definitely doesn't fit. It's famous among the militaristic factions for being well-armed, exceeding even imminent storm. In other words, they must have some powerful back behind them. The only corporation that has the power to resist Rome is none other than Murakumo Millennium.
The settings and characters in these games are very anime nonsense.
Murakumo must be given some sort of organizational support to struggle in order to whittle away at the power of Rome, a very likely situation. Let's see. I'll be in touch. So they're basically doing like what do you call it? PMC, private military thing, where they're just like contracting other companies to fight for them. Rome, reclaiming the facility. Good job, Raven. We like your works. We will have you work for us in the future. Okay? Pretty handy with an AC, but that alone is not enough for you to survive, not skill alone. Remember this well. I know, you have to buy all your fucking shit. That too.
That's always been my favorite part, is the customizing the core, or the AC.
Yes. So one thing I remember, and I keep bringing up that first time I played it, that happened like a week ago, so I'm just trying to remember the good decisions I made. There was one that has... where's the radar?
It was right there, you just passed it. Bottom, like second from the bottom.
Standard... I forgot which one I got. It was cheap. Just straight up a radar in your head.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I want to say it was this one was the first one I got. Well, it's either that or legs. So yeah, that's kind of the problem I've been having when I was playing this, and now I don't know what to really start with.
Well, so
generator's good.
The important thing is to look at what you need for what you're trying to do. So, like, I would start with, like, what weapon do you want, and then build things that will support that weapon.
Okay, let's then check and see what we have going on here.
Or if you're having problems with speed, like, what legs work best for that, or stuff like that.
What is it? FCS. Rice, wait, what does it do? Lock-on system?
FCS is... Oh, I'm trying to remember.
It says energy drain, maximum lock, and lock type.
One moment.
Then we got
having
boosters.
to remember what these mean.
Yeah, so this radar has a range of 8650, and the helmet has about 6,000.
It's a fire control system.
Fire control system.
So it is for...
When you're on fire?
No, for targeting.
Extinguisher?
It's a targeting lock on.
Oh, that's what I said. Okay. Yeah, because this has an energy drain. I need like a spreadsheet to like keep all the stuff in order. The only thing this game is missing is... Yeah, the only thing this game is missing is the ability to compare things directly. That makes it really back and forth.
The radar, I believe, looks like your ability to see in the mini-map, if I recall correctly.
So our legs can hold 4,100, right? No.
You'd have to... Your current weight is 5764. Your...
What is WP? Legs WP, core WP?
That's,
weight? I thought that was the weight for that.
I think that is the weight points. Let's see.
So the legs have a total weight of 4,100. Core has 27. Energy points, I assume. That's how much electricity I got to use. Energy. Let me go ahead and take a look then at what I want to build. Four is the most expensive, so that's probably not going to be for a bit.
Yeah.
Arm, maybe legs.
This early on in the game, when you don't have a whole lot of money, you'll be like just kind of grabbing what you can. Reverse joints give you good jumping.
Ah, yeah, see, maximum lock 6, that kind of stuff. Boosters would be interesting.
They will burn your energy quick when you get the big ones without a strong enough core.
Mm-hmm. In that case, let's just start at the top here. We're going to go with the head. I do want one that has a radar. So I think we'll grab... Well, can't grab any of these yet. But I think we'll grab this guy here, the $29,000 one.
So HD 2002.
Actually, I should be able to sell my head. So that's the nice thing about this game. I don't know if you knew this, but you can sell everything buy and sell everything at full price.
I didn't know the full price, but I did know that you could sell them regardless of whether you have a replacement or not. So I have soft locked myself in these games where I accidentally sold something and then couldn't buy something.
But you could buy the part back.
It
Like,
may
here
have
it is, I
been
just
in
sold it
2
for
or
the same
3.
price.
I don't know if it did that in those games. I just remember being in a state where I'm like, I can't buy a piece.
Alright, so I've got the head.
I don't remember how I ended up there, but I do remember that happening once.
Oh, I think it auto-equips this. Yeah, okay. So, got the head on there, which means we can actually sell the radar, which I forgot to do. So now we have a radar built into our heads.
There you go.
Go. Which that frees us up for a back slot. Is that what that was?
Yes, that is a back slot.
Whoop, that is not the shop. Shop. Wow, keep skipping over it. Look at them. Buy back weapon. Okay. Because you have 2 back weapons you can have, right?
Correct, right and left.
So we've got missiles. More missiles.
You've currently got a regular missile on there.
Multi-missiles. Bomb dispensers. Dual missile. Ooh. Triple missile. Small rockets.
Rockets are
Difference between rockets.
straight line fire, and I don't believe they seek.
Gotcha, so just higher damage, but less hit.
Chain
gun.
So those are deploys.
Slug gun.
Those, you pull those up and they deploy, and sometimes they like slow down your movements and things like that.
Grenade launcher. A pulse. That has energy.
Yes, those are energy weapons. And they show the energy drain on your system.
Yeah, see, like, I wish I could just see my total energy here, so I knew how much was taking off.
And I'm not sure if they do that in the later games. That's a tough part to remember.
That's something that I hope they do, like, in AC6, that they, like, think about those kinds of things, if they haven't already. Okay, so... Oh, wow, what is this thing?
That's a dual missile. I assume that takes up
Weight,
both shoulders.
1,650. Yeah, it looks like... that. I kind of want to try to get the dual missile if I can. I think that'd be kind of nice.
Do you remember the name? Hey, it's small, so keep going down.
Here we go. Fires up to 2 small missiles at once. Yeah, I want regular size. Here we go.
The dual missile
So it
was further
shoots
down.
2.
There you go.
Left
You
or
don't have
right
enough for that.
Indirect attack missiles. Oh! That is not what I was thinking it was. I just want something that shot a couple missiles.
Go back up then. You're going to want to go
Here's
back
this one
to-
here, though. Up to 2 at once.
Yes.
And if I sell my current missile guy, because I probably won't need 2. How much do I get for that? It's 18,000. I'm at 24, so be like 42k. I think I'm gonna do one more mission. get the missile upgrade. Oh, did I save? I don't remember. Let me save.
You did not.
That would have been tragic. Lose all my progress.
Absolutely tragic. No one would have laughed at that at all.
No. Definitely not me. I do like some of the music in this game, but some of it definitely sounds very 90s, like pop, dance pop, something.
I'm a fan. I like the music in these games.
Yeah, I'm sure it just gets even better though. Alright, now this one just gives you, I think it just gives you legs for doing this mission. Yeah. Once you destroy a chrome gun emplacement, the gun emplacement construction site is located in ocean buffer zone just barely outside of Murakami territory. Repeated warnings to halt construction have been completely ignored. Chrome offers only transparent excuses about maintaining security, but their intentions are clearly affirmative military attack. We now have no choice but to use force. This time we have prepared an AC part as your pay. It is a prototype of the highest quality. We're counting rates. I mean, hey, free legs, right?
Yeah, this is a good one. Oh, okay, yeah. This is one of the. I'm doing air quotes. This is a hidden gun part or hidden mech part. It's not hidden. You complete the mission to get it.
Ah, okay. The reward is the hidden part.
Yes.
It's not hidden. Gotcha.
I remember using these legs a lot, actually.
We've arrived at the combat area. We'll leave as soon as your AC is deployed.
So you said you only played halfway through this one?
Yeah, I remember
engaged.
this mission for sure. I'm pretty positive I never beat this game. I know I beat 2 and 3 and Silent Line, but I don't believe I ever beat this one. I think because I rented it and just like I had to take it back, then I rented something else.
Right. Strafe boosting the game.
Yep. Being able to dodge is helpful with music missions because you can kind of just like get the lock fire and not have to focus so much on maintaining the shots. And you can finish things off with a machine gun.
Battle over.
Oh, that was it.
Combat system disengaged.
Yeah, that's about how I remembered it last time. Ran in, shot them all. Done.
Not too bad on the expense.
Yeah. Oh, 3,000 for 3 pair of legs? Why not? Especially you sell my other legs, I'm gonna end up in a profit, so that works out.
Double check the legs before you go selling the other ones.
But yeah, of course. Let's check this mail first. You've got mail.
Thanks.
I'm Raven at AOL.com. Murakami Millennium, thanks. Congratulations on a job well done. We are grateful that you resolved the situation quickly. Chrome's tyrannical conduct is becoming more and more violent every day. We would never stoop to the kind of wrongful use of force that they embrace, but we have no choice but to fight. Did you guys just contract that other company to attack construction workers at an abandoned oil rig or whatever that was?
We're not the bads,
I hope
they're
we
the
can
bads.
count on you next time. Am I the baddie?
We would never do anything wrong. Anyway, murder those squatters over there.
It's like, we know better. No legs!
There they are. So
Okay, what is legs WP?
That should be the weight. Let's see the.
So it can't support all my heavy ass weight.
Let me double check because I can't quite remember.
But what about core WP? Does that have any? So confused. I wish it would just tell you what WP means. Maybe here, WP.
Let's see. Which legs are those? What are they called?
They're called
LNSSUT.
Yeah. Weight, energy drain, armor points. Shell? Oh, defense against shell, defense against energy, max weight, speed, stability. Yeah, it's definitely the max weight, because I'm seeing the same number in the max weight category under legs WP.
Okay, there we go. That's what I thought it was.
But the question is, what is putting weight on my legs? Because it's not. Isn't the core supporting something too? Like I don't.
No, core just
I mean, I
adds.
guess everything would
Core
be,
just
right?
adds to your overall weight. Your legs are your max capacity on weight.
Well, but see, core weight has a max weight too, 2,700 down there. Unless is the core still part of the legs, but also its own? Maybe that's what they're trying to say. I can get rid of this well, then all I get is good legs. Do I really need missiles? Or do I really want missiles?
It depends on how you're doing things. You could get a second gun. You could get. I mean, honestly, you're eventually going to have, missiles, rockets, whatever, different weapons on every spot.
I guess I'm trying to think of my next upgrade. Like, should I go for the legs or for the missiles?
You just picked up legs. Upgrading your core might be a good call next, or your arms.
Oh, like the actual core.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe I should upgrade to legs that don't have a shitty weight. There's also that. I could just sell those. Can't I sell those? I can sell those, right?
Which part?
That leg thing we just got.
You should be able to sell them, yes.
There it is. Oh yeah, 44,000. Light, fast humanoid legs, but with low load capacity and AP.
Yeah, they're meant for speed. I use them because I usually build very fast ACs.
I definitely want like a medium speed, but definitely more on the tanky or shoot big gun side.
Then you're probably safe to sell those.
Yeah. Got some good legs. Something with lots of weight. Max weights.
Okay, so yeah, it was you were correct. The legs have to be able to hold the weight of the core and everything else, and the core has to be able to hold the weight of the head and arms.
Mm-hmm. Shock absorbing structural uses shell. Might have to go with like. Oh, but the reverse joints are terrible on weight.
If you're looking for fast and weight bearing, well, not necessarily fast, quad legs, four legs are generally what you'll be looking for. They'll hold a lot of weight, same with the treads.
It's funny, it says it only holds 4,400 though.
Well, it depends on the legs. I mean, the legs you currently have, how much do they hold?
51.
And there are some thick legs, like for all of the sets, that are just slower and hold more. So, like, you can get bipedal that are like super weight bearing. Same with the reverse joints.
Yeah, probably.
The tank
do more
treads
parts
hold
unlock as we
the
play.
most. Yes.
So okay.
At least they
That's
did in the other
probably-
games. Again, I don't quite remember this one. I'm seeing quite a few open in this one already.
I could afford some of these really expensive ones.
Them big fat boy legs should hold quite a bit. What's
Best
the weight on
AP and shields among the humanoid legs.
that? Yeah, 71 on those.
What's the energy drain on this thing? 2,400. Yeah, these are like 1,600.
Yeah, those are all meant to be lightweight.
I might just keep the legs I got. I don't know. They seem to be fine.
Yeah, well, you could stick with those for now and focus on something else. What about a core? How much weight do you have left? Like, how much room do you have to work with?
Good question. Total weight of 5478, it seems. Wait, doesn't make any sense. I also don't know what AP is still.
AP's armor points.
Oh, okay, duh. Let's see. So I have about 600, about 500 to work with for legs. And core... Core can hold another, like, 1,000 weight, but legs certainly can't.
So you have room to get a bigger core.
Still feel like I need better legs. so I don't think it's going to be able to support the legs. Or the legs aren't going to be able to support the core. Oh, see, I can't afford these anymore.
Pricey. You're just shy of getting that one.
What about arms? Eh.
Arms, you're essentially just dropping weight, increasing armor.
I could just get that back weapon I was talking about instead.
You could. I would just go ahead. What do you got here? Can you afford the double missile now?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that instead.
That's the dual launcher. That one's a little bit different.
No, yeah, we wanted the regular double missiles.
That other one you just passed locks up to 6. That one would be more of a
yeah, but that takes all my money, and
one.
I do want to save some.
So yeah, I would do a regular-sized missile launcher that fires multiple missiles. Yeah, like that.
I'm gonna do the double.
That one right there is good, because your other one's a small.
Yes. So let's get that on, and then I think we'll have to wrap up this episode. Where is it? Nope. Wait, no, that was buttons. There we go. Okay, there we have it. Back weapon attached, still within weight somehow.
You're missing your other missile launcher.
I don't want both.
Oh, why?
Because why would I need 2 missile launchers?
It's options, and you can run out of ammo, depending on the mission.
Oh. Well, I was looking at the
Combat
weight, I was
system.
just underweight.
Engaging test
So
mode.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I had multiple missions where I would like run out of ammo, and I'd have to just toss a weapon to just reduce weight, just because I could.
So is it 2 on 1, or
Yeah, you have
will
to
you
hold
get
the
on the
lock.
fucking ground, you son of a bitch?
So you hold the lock on
Oh
it.
my god.
they make them like this intentionally.
Yeah, no shit. Are you kidding me right now? Just let me lock onto one of you.
Yeah,
Oh
see how
my
it kept dinking? There you
There
go.
we go.
And you can lock multiple targets, or you can lock multiple times on one target.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Just wanted to test that out real fast. Alright. I think we'll call that good for this one. I think we'll just get back into the next episode and continue on with our missions. Alright. See you next time.